Oh. I've started to drink my coffee with just cream, no sugar, just cream, because I wanted to just try and keep my sugar intake a little lower. And drinking coffee without sugar and drinking like doubles for ever, like since like 18, it is quite a struggle. It's quite a struggle to try and drink it. Also, how cool is this cup? This cup is sick. Like, look at it. It's freaking, I don't know if you can really see that super well, but it's freaking awesome. So as you can tell, I'm also in a different house right now. I'm house sitting for my dad's friend, and his wife makes pottery, and she made like a bunch of these cups. Like, they're super cool. She made plates and bowls and a bunch of stuff. Super cool. And I want to kind of talk about this a little bit. Not really much the cup, but motivation. I want to talk about motivation today. I wanted to just touch on that topic because it's been something that's been kind of on my mind the last little bit, and I haven't really made any YouTube videos at all in the last little while, like last month. And this one really hit me, and this word just really hit me today, and I want to make a video on it. So here we go. So motivation. Motivation is a really tough thing. It's really hard to self-motivate yourself to do anything. Sorry, I got a fidget. I'm just in that mood. But self-motivation requires a lot of effort and time to put into whatever it is that you want to achieve. If you want to take pictures of pottery and you want to take pictures of cups, you got to put in the time and take pictures of pottery and cups. Or pens. You want to take pictures of pens and you want to be like the picture pen dude, you got to put in the time to take fucking pictures of pens and take them. And so today we're going to be talking about motivation. How to keep yourself motivated when you really just don't feel motivated at all. How to just keep going even when it's tough and it's hard and you're struggling, or whatever the case may be. We're going to talk about how to just keep yourself motivated and keep going. For me, one of the things that's always just driven me to keep motivated is photo and video. Not really taking them, because I mean, I'm already driven to take pictures and do videos and stuff. More photos than videos. If you haven't noticed, I'm more of a photo guy than a video guy. But I really do love making videos. I really do enjoy it. I love watching like drone videos and all that kind of stuff. And when I see a sick drone video, I'm like, oh, that's a cool shot. Like, I want to try stuff like this. I actually went to a lake near me, and I was walking the dog with my sister, and I just wanted to shoot a bunch of B-roll. So I'm gonna throw that in right now. I'm just gonna show a little sequence that I made. And it was just, I was just motivated by all the color and all that, and I just wanted to capture that like beauty of the lake. It was like a late afternoon kind of. It was like, I think it was like 3 o'clock or something like that. And we were there just walking the dog, and it was just beautiful, and I wanted to capture it, and this is what I made out of it. So I hope you enjoyed this like probably 10-second sequence. So to make that, to motivate yourself to make that, just like literally it was like 5 seconds, did absolutely nothing for me. But what motivated me to make that was just to practice my editing skills and like practice making stuff and just being creative and just making stuff, just making videos. Doesn't matter what it's on, doesn't matter the topic, doesn't matter anything, whatever. Like, to me, motivation isn't like sitting at home watching Sam Colder videos on how to fly a drone. Motivation to me is watching those and then going, I want to recreate that, or I want to do something like that, and grabbing your drone and going and doing that. It doesn't have to be at a beach or in another part of the world or whatever. It can be in your backyard, it can be in your house, it can be in your room, it can be at work, it can be in the valley, it can be in the forest, it can be where, it doesn't matter. It can be wherever. Like, I look at pictures and videos all the time. I'm always like, how can I make that? And then I'll go and make that and I'm like, oh, well, maybe I could try this and make it a little different. And then go, oh, well, maybe that didn't quite work, so then I'll try something. And it's like the same picture, but I've taken my own spin and put different things that I want into that and put it in that picture. And when I see the final product of my picture, of that picture, I'm like, wow, that's super, super cool, because I just made a picture out of another picture that motivated me, and now I'm motivated, and now I'm gonna go shoot a bunch of pictures. Now, all of a sudden you shot like 30 pictures just from one picture, just from seeing one picture. Shot 30 pictures just to try and make something cooler than that picture. I don't know, that just really inspires me. And I've really been working on something recently, and I was watching this video from The Art of Photography by Ted Forbes, or whatever his name is. The Art of Photography. His name's Ted, I believe. Yeah. His name's Ted. I forget what his last name is. But The Art of Photography, if you haven't checked him out, he's really, really good. He's really good at explaining it. He was a college professor. He taught in college level, whatever. I don't really know a whole lot about him. I just recently started watching him. So, but I would highly recommend going and watching him. I don't know if I can link anywhere, but I'll try and link. But he's really good at explaining and just talking about stuff like this. And he actually made a video on this, but it was kind of like this. It was directed more towards his stuff that he was putting out, like his content that he was putting out. And it just motivated me, because I was like, I literally, this is how I came about to make this video. I was watching his video on motivation, and I was literally sitting right here, and I was just drinking coffee, watching this video, and I was like, what motivates me? And then I literally wrote down like a bunch of stuff in my notebook, and I was like, what motivates me? Going to the mountains, making coffee, old wood stuff like this, like antique shit, that motivates me, because I'm just like, I love the details. I love capturing like old stuff. I love stuff like this, stuff that's like different. Someone made this. It's not, you can't find anything like this anywhere else. Like that kind of stuff motivates me to go, how can I capture this in a way that nobody else can capture this? Because nobody else has this cup. Nobody in the entire world has a cup like this. And I want to capture this cup in its rare beauty, and I want to make everyone go, wow, I want to make pottery. Like, I want to make a freaking cup. And that's what motivates me to do photography. That's what motivates me to do videography. Not so much videography, but more photography. But like, for example, I'm gonna make a B-roll sequence of just this cup right now. What do you think? I just made a 5-second B-roll sequence of just this cup. Just literally sitting on this table. I made a B-roll sequence of this cup. And you're probably gonna get off this. I hope you're gonna get off this and pause it right now and go, I'm gonna grab a cup, put some coffee or something in it, and take some photos or some video or whatever, edit it, and then post it or learn from it or whatever. I want you to take like 30 pictures of a freaking cup and see how many different ways that you can capture a cup. Like, how many cool ways can you capture a cup? That's what I want. I want to see it, literally. Post it on Instagram, post it on Twitter, post it on Facebook, tag me in it, Tyler.Bjorkum on Instagram, Tyler Bjorkum on Twitter. Just tag me in it, and I want to see your guys' like B-roll sequence of a cup. Because I just want to see what everyone else can make. It doesn't even have to be a cup. It can be whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. It's just, whoop, just totally spilt it. But yeah, that was basically today's topic. I just wanted to make a little video on motivation and just don't get undermined by all the videos and photos and everything on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and by your friends. Just do what makes you happy. Like, take pictures of things that you think are super cool. Like, always take pictures. Like, I literally don't think I'd leave the house without my camera. Not because I'll even use it. Like, for example, I went to BC, whatever, last week, or the week before. Yeah, week before. And then I stayed till last week. And I took it to my grandpa's. We were in Kamloops, and I literally took it for a 9-hour trip, and I took like not that many photos, and I was in the mountains. Not because I didn't want to, but just because I wanted to take it just in case I found something that motivated me. I know I was on vacation, and I was like, I really don't want to pick up my camera that much, just because I want to enjoy my vacation, I want to enjoy the scenery, I want to do all this kind of stuff. But when I see things that motivate me and like inspire me, like I took some pictures of flowers, and I took them and I was like, I just want to play with them and just see how it goes. I ended up taking this photo, and people loved it. People were like, oh my God, that looks beautiful. And I literally just took it. I just grabbed my camera and took it. And yeah, it was just, I literally in that moment, I was like, where's my camera? And then I realized my camera was sitting on a tripod there. I also literally also bought some rings the other day. That's why you see me wearing a ring. I literally bought some rings because I saw a picture on Instagram, and I was like, I kind of want to try and recreate that. So I took it, didn't work. It just didn't work at all. And I was like, whatever. It wasn't that I didn't like them and that I did not want to post them. Like, they're good enough that I was like, but it was just the fact that I got some rings, took some pictures of them, and it motivated me just to take pictures. Even though they were really crappy pictures, they actually weren't that great, but it motivated me to grab my camera and actually take those images and take those photos and just shoot. Even though it was sucky, and even though I didn't really learn anything from it, well, I did learn something from it, but I learned that you don't always make great content all the time. You're gonna fail, you're gonna mess up, you're not gonna have a banger picture every single time. And I just really want you guys to just stick with it. And I really want you guys to just go, like, it's okay to fail, it's okay to mess up. You don't always have to put out good pictures and good content and good videos. Just, you gotta make stuff that makes you happy. And yeah, just keep going, you got this. And yeah, it's basically the end of the video. I don't really know what else to say. If you want some pottery, let me know, and I'll see if my dad's friend's wife can make some pottery for you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like rating, make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye. I was gonna try and do the cover thing, but then I realized that I'm across the table, and I was like, oh, I could, but I would like crawl over the table and, and touch the lens. So I'll just end it with a cup of coffee.